Dallas rapper was murdered outside of his car on I-35 near the Dallas Zoo. Hello, I'm Steve Eager.
And I'm Heather Hayes. It is a stark example of the city's struggle to control violent crime. Police say the victim, a hip-hop musician named Mo3, was approached by the killer on I-35. Both men stopped their vehicles. The victim got out, took off, started running, but was shot several times.
With an update on a rapper gunned down on a highway 5 years ago. Dallas police now say Yella Beezy hired a hitman to kill his one-time friend turned rival, Mo3.
In a city not always large enough for all voices, Mo3 and Yella Beezy were familiar faces on the Dallas rap scene. They performed at the same clubs, crossed paths on stages, and shared mutual connections. At first, their careers seemed parallel, more alike than opposed, but beneath the surface, tension simmered. What began as competition over recognition, neighborhood pride, and respect eventually spilled into a deadly confrontation. The question is, how did we get here? How did two guys that once had respect for each other both end up in damaging situations? Mo3 gunned down broad day on the highway, and Yella Beezy indicted for financing a hit on Mo3. We all know there's a lot of pieces to this puzzle and a lot of characters that could be included in this story. But in this documentary, we'll just focus on Mo3, Yella Beezy, and the history of their tragic rivalry. Mo3 and Yella Beezy both emerged in the 2010s and would go on and shape a generation of the Dallas rap scene forever. Once moving in similar circles, their stories would twist from being cool into conflict, a feud that ignited tragedy. Being that both Mo3 and Yella Beezy were rising in popularity, it's almost common in the hip-hop culture that competition would come into play. But not only that, outside rumors also began to create a wedge in between them. But despite the competition and rumors, Yella Beezy and Mo3 still maintained somewhat of a respect for each other.
It was just like you said, just like a miscommunication. He say, she say, a lot of bullshit. He called me one day and was like, hey, well, yeah, just street, I wanna holler at you about something in your hood. I'm like, shit, where you at? He told me where I come put up on him. We hop in the car, chop it up by the hour. He tell me this, and I tell him this how this shit went on. He told me how this shit went on. It was even a story when, you know what I'm saying, like a bitch was telling him, yeah, my old Cliff America, nigga say you can't come to the cliff no more. They gonna kill you, they gonna do some lame ass shit. And she wasn't even talking about me. Oh, I wasn't talking about him, I was talking about the other Yella Beezy. Bitch, there's only one Yella Beezy. Like, he called me on the phone to be like, I'm right beside him. I'm like, you see how shit can just, you know what I'm saying, just escalate over some shit like, and this bitch didn't know me from nothing.
It wasn't until the year 2017 when things started to turn up between the two. During this time, Mo3 versus Yella Beezy competition around music still existed. Also during this time, some people in the city were questioning whether Mo3 was really from Dallas or not. That's when Dallas comedian and friend of Mo3, Roy Lee Pate, publicly questioned Yella Beezy's roots in Oak Cliff, siding himself with Mo3's camp.
Okay, they keep fucking with my boy from the city. Mo3 said he from McKinney. Okay, he can be from McKinney. But he keeping the reason he from North Dallas, right?
Right.
Okay. Pimp C now from Houston. Pimp C kept yelling out Houston. But Mo3 keep putting on Dallas, but everybody say, Mo3, no Dallas. But anybody say something about Pimp C?
Nope.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Leave my nigga alone, man. So leave my nigga alone, man. This is true shit, man. Man, come on, man. Come on, man. But I say, man, I know 4 or 5 niggas that ain't from they hood in Dallas. But the thing, why they from Dallas, where they from right now? Because of the money. Bitch, come on, ho. You from America. You from Oak Cliff, America. Bitch, come fuck with us, ho. Till you come on up so we can rob you. Cause you ain't really from over here, right?
That assertion would soon have fatal consequences. The constant trolling and questioning of Yella Beezy's ties to Oak Cliff and Roy Lee all led up to Roy Lee being jumped by Yella Beezy and his crew at a Dallas nightclub. But that didn't stop Roy Lee from trolling and mocking Yella Beezy. Instead, he turned up even more, doing more interviews and doing more skits, this time challenging Yella Beezy to a boxing match.
You hit me because I told you weren't from Oak Cliff. I ain't saying nothing wrong. I ain't lying. You think you ain't go to Sock, Roosevelt, Kimball, Carter, Maceo. You ain't go to them schools. I ain't lying. fight. Yeah, Yella Beezy, fight. Yeah, niggas talking about shoot. Fight cause you ain't got nothing from here. I'm talking about from here. I ain't talking about from here, this easy. You talking about shooting. I'm talking about fighting. I'm talking, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then go back and make your money. Nah, because you gonna lose. Yeah, niggas, yeah, I'm talking about real
Say
shit.
y'all, it ain't nothing wrong with me asking another grown man to fight in the ring for charity for the kids for $12,000. Extortion! Everybody gotta speak up for him. That's extortion. That's what it's gonna turn into. You gonna get it started. They see you ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't do nothing to the 2 dudes that robbed you. You ain't do nothing to them. Extortion. That's what it's gonna turn into. Everybody gonna see that you ain't speaking up for yourself. You a grown man. You ain't speaking up for yourself. You can't act like you too busy. Everybody busy. Everybody got something going on in life. So what you gonna do? I wanna fight for $12,000 in the ring for the kids' charity for $12,000 and we give it to whoever. That's easy. If you don't wanna do that, just call me and we squash it that kind of way. But I need to hear something. Extortion. That's what it's gonna turn into because everybody see that you're not speaking up. You're not talking for yourself, P. Point blank period. I'm serious. Extortion.
On September 25th, 2018, Roy Lee was shot in the North Dallas parking lot. He fought for weeks, but ultimately died from complications on October 13th, 2018.
Hey y'all, I just got shot in the leg. Enjoy life, smile every day. Y'all remember that. Best thing going, I'm okay. Fractured my leg bone, whichever one it is. I'm alright. I'm okay. Enjoy life, smile every day. I just want to tell y'all, give y'all the information. Love y'all.
Roy Lee passing was the moment where the beef between Mo3 and Yella Beezy began to spill over into the streets because just hours after Roy Lee died, Yella Beezy was shot on the Sam Rayburn Tollway in Dallas.
Louisville police say at 3:38 this morning they got a 911 call from a driver saying he'd been shot multiple times by someone in another vehicle in the northbound lanes of the Sam Rayburn Tollway at FM 544. Police say 26-year-old DeAndre Conway was shot 3 times and was still conscious and breathing when he was transported to a nearby hospital. Conway told investigators he was out with friends and had dropped them off in Louisville and was on his way home when he was fired on. Police say more than a dozen rounds were fired into Conway's vehicle. Investigators are hoping businesses and/or tollway cameras will lead them to the suspects. Investigators say it's unclear if Conway knew who fired the shots or if the attack was random.
Yella Beezy survived the shooting where he was struck multiple times, but he lived.
They don't want to see you make it.
How many times were you shot?
Like 4 times.
You shot.
The beef between camps was publicly denied at times, but they're back and forth on social media and diss tracks for Mo3 like Word Around Town and 219 Happy Birthday Roy Lee, where Mo3 rapped about Yella Beezy being shot and implied otherwise, and only added fuel to the fire.
Tollway? No, I don't. Who? Whatchamacallit? Gang. Yelling murder. What? Murder. All I see is yellow. 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 Taping Beretta. Outside I ain't lacking. Don't think that I'm me. My town. Then somebody got found. Slumped over in the car. Body stretched out on the ground. Run them down with 100 rounds. Run them down with a...
Then on March 13th, 2019, less than a month after Mo3 released 219, his tribute to Roy Lee, Mo3 close friend and play nephew Bubba was murdered while standing outside a corner store in South Dallas.
It was right here outside Dixon Grocery in South Dallas where neighbors say the chaos happened.
All these bullet holes.
This grocery store now covered with bullet holes.
16, 17, this is all them bullets, it's like 20 bullets, man.
After police say some unidentified gunmen shot and killed 20-year-old James Browning Jr. late Wednesday night.
Mo3 publicly expressed his feelings after losing his friends Roy Lee and Bubba, and you could tell he took those losses very hard.
On your chain, man. Say their name so they can live a little longer.
Man, they gonna live forever, man. That's Roy Lee, man. That's my boy Roy Lee.
Yeah.
Enjoy life, smile every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know RoyLee, man.
Yeah.
That's a comedian, man.
Come on.
Yeah, that's my nephew. That's BG. That's B. Jugger, man. That's Bubba, man.
Yes, sir.
That's BG for where we throwing foes for him. Man.
Exactly. What is that like for you though now, Mo, man, when you experiencing this success and you taking it to another level, man, and the folks that you would love to share it with ain't here to, well, you got them on you now, but I mean, what is it like not being able to pick up that phone?
Man, it's crazy. It hurt, bro.
Mo3 continued to downplay the seriousness of the beef in public, but kept the heat on Yella Beezy and his music. For the most part, Yella Beezy stayed quiet, but Mo3 got on Demon Time even more. It wasn't until July 2019 where both Mo3 and Yella Beezy would finally be in the same place at the same time at a show in Frisco that they both were booked for, but Mo3 was eventually escorted out the venue and arrested. Mo3 claimed Yella Beezy told promoters and authorities that him and Mo3 had smoke, and afterwards, they both went to social media to address the situation.
So y'all trying to play these stupid kumbaya game, making fake flyers, trying to get people to think that we cool and shit on this end. Ain't now nigga on the same mother as me at all. You know what I'm saying? If you niggas really booked on a motherfucker, show your contracts. Everybody gotta have contracts when you getting paid for a show, or you niggas doing free shows. If you was right out of the building, everybody know when you an artist, you walk through the back of the building, because you walk through the front of it if you own the show. Man, come on, man, you niggas play, nigga. Ain't nobody want even around the motherfucker venue when you niggas try to pull up. Out of all the motherfucker shows we've been doing in Dallas, we do shows all across Dallas, Fort Worth, all this. Why would you go to the one that's in Frisco when you know they gonna have a whole bunch of police? For you niggas can be safe. For you niggas can be safe.
Going in the show if he in the building. I ain't gonna do the show if he still here. I told y'all it was a problem. My son feared for his safety. Y'all need to get him out of here. Okay, we're gonna hit him with trespassing. Okay, we're gonna hit him with trespassing. Sir, you have a warrant, sir. You're not supposed to be here. What? Well, I got a warrant. Oh, now I'm trespassing. Which one is it? Which one is it? I just can't do my show. Sir, you're not on the show since when? Since when I ain't on the show? Since when I ain't on the show? My name on the flyer. Oh, they took all the flyers down out their page. So now people saying he was never on the show. Oh yeah, you know I'm coming right. Y'all tune in, man. Yeah, I'm back. So, this is what happened. I had a show in Kansas City. On my way to Kansas City, I was on the phone. Who I was on the phone with? I was on the phone with unruly citizens. That's who, the concert at the Ford Center. Cool, put 3 on the show. What y'all doing right now? Shit, we on the road right now. I got a show tonight. I'm in Kansas City right now, matter of fact, as we talking, as we speaking. Okay, boom. You got a couple members of Unruly. It's like a group of them. At first, you had 3 of them saying, okay, cool, it's good for the show. And then you got this one saying, he rapping, man, whatchamacallit? Man, I don't know if that's a good idea, man. Whatchamacallit is calling us saying they don't want to be on the show with them and whoop and all this, and we don't want to, we done already paid them and stuff, and we're just now adding you on. They just added me on. They did. I'm already doing shows. Y'all added me on. Whatchamacallit doesn't, he's calling us, him and his management, they're calling us like, why y'all putting 3 on the show? What's up? So I'm like, damn, what's up? I'm like, this for everybody who said I went on the show. I want y'all to apologize to me. Damn. I say, bro, what's the problem? Man, do you got beef with such and such? And I don't got no beef with no rapper. I don't know nothing about that. I had it. Sir, what you talking about? Man, he said that y'all got a problem. He said that. Let me talk to him. Put him on the phone. Nah, we can't do that. Man, just put us on the phone, man. This business.
The next escalation in this beef came January 2020, when Mo3's manager Rainwater was jumped by Yella Beezy and his crew outside of V-Live nightclub in Dallas.
For real.
That's what you do, baby. All the internet bumping ass shit, nigga.
Oh, okay, internet. Okay.
Nigga running, nigga ran for one nigga. Nigga, I beat him up.
Mo3 instantly went to social media and called out Yella Beezy, stating that he don't get no credit for jumping a manager.
Fam, y'all whooped a scary nigga. And y'all ain't even whooping good. I'm disappointed. If that were me and my partners, and we would have caught that boy lagging like that, we would have did him dirty. Y'all ain't doing that, man. Come on, man. His lip when he bust. Come on, man. Y'all stomped on him a couple times, kicked him, tripped him and shit. That shit whack. When you jail, nigga, you supposed to go in. You supposed to go to the max. You supposed to get that boy to business. You know what I'm saying? Boy, not even supposed to be posting no more. You get what I'm saying? But let me say this again. Rainwater's not a street nigga. Sir, why did y'all Jay a college kid / club promoter / members? Is that because it's the closest thing to me? Y'all, no, you ain't gonna get no point. I can see if y'all whooped a nigga. I can see if y'all whooped him and then just left it at that. But when you got on camera talking about, me by myself. Yeah, me by myself. Where you fucked up at? Don't worry about it. Let's get to it. See, that's where you fucked up at.
Then on May 8th, 2020, Yella Beezy collaborated with Trap Boy Freddy, who also had smoke with Mo3, on the I'm My Brother's Keeper album. Yella Beezy started to clearly express his smoke with Mo3 musically, most notably on the song Ride, where he rapped about being shot on a tollway, putting bags on people's head, and more.
Kidnapping, hit him up with that rod. If you wanna get active, we can get active. I ain't scared to play with that hard. These niggas really didn't want to kill him, just want to fuck with my car. Nigga really didn't want to kill him, just want to fuck with my car. Niggas shooting shit with their eyes closed. Might as well have
Even though Yella Beezy never mentioned Mo3 by name in any songs, it's clear to those that know that he was responding to Mo3. Mo3 followed up with his own diss tracks, including the I'm the Truth, going at both Yella Beezy and Trap Boy Freddy.
I'm the truth, yeah. Fuck you mean, nigga. Nigga, I'm standing on this, nigga, on camera, nigga. Fuck these niggas talking about. You niggas lying out raps, nigga. Ain't none of you niggas stepping on shit. Shooting them motherfucking guns like that in the video, looking silly, looking goofy. I can tell you niggas ain't walking like that, nigga. You don't never hear me talking about paying for nothing, nigga. I do my own work. Do your own work, nigga.
The tension didn't die down, and the public back and forth did not stop. Then, on November 11, 2020, tragedy struck. Mo3, then 28 years old, was driving on Interstate 35 in Dallas when another vehicle began pursuing him. Mo3 was forced to stop. He fled on foot, but was chased and fatally shot by the shooter.
The rapper was murdered outside of his car on I-35 near the Dallas Zoo. Hello, I'm Steve Eager.
I'm Heather Hayes. It is a stark example of the city's struggle to control violent crime. Police say the victim, a hip-hop musician named Mo3, was approached by the killer on I-35. Both men stopped their vehicles. The victim got out, took off, started running, but was shot several times.
Mo3 was rushed to a local hospital where he was pronounced dead. The hip-hop community mourned the loss of a raw, authentic voice that had connected with fans across the world. Within weeks, police had arrested suspects in Mo3's death, including a young man named Keywan White, charged with murder for the shooting. A second man, Devin Maurice Brown, was also charged in connection to the case. For years, Mo3's killing remained a painful mystery for his family and fans, giving birth to his own community on YouTube called the Mo3 Sector, where bloggers and fans from around the world joined together to break down the Mo3 tragedy and case. After the arrest of Keywan White and Devin Brown in 2020, the case seemed to come to a stall for years until new developments shocked the world in 2025. On March 20th, 2025, Dallas County authorities arrested Yella Beezy in connection with Mo3's death. A grand jury indicted him on capital murder charges, alleging he hired Keywan White to carry out the fatal shooting in exchange for a payment.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Steve Eager. Dallas rapper Marquise Conway, who goes by the name Yella Beezy, was arrested and charged for a murder-for-hire scheme. He was arrested earlier this week, connected to the 2020 murder of another rapper. Fox 4's Stephen Dahl is in the newsroom with more. Stephen.
Steve, the murder victim back in 2020 was Melvin Noble, who went by Mo3. Noble was killed in an ambush-style shooting during the day while he was on I-35 in Dallas. Investigators identified Keywan Dontrell White as the shooter in that crime. White is currently serving 9 years in prison for a firearm charge connected to the shooting. Conway, who goes by Yella Beezy, is accused of hiring White to kill.
Prosecutors contend that a murder-for-hire plot lay at the heart of Mo3's killing, a plot allegedly orchestrated by one of his peers. Yella Beezy pled not guilty and faced a bond set at $2 million. The story of Mo3 and Yella Beezy is not only about two artists. It's about the broader culture, pride, and pressures within the rap community, the streets, and fame. Mo3 left behind family, children, a growing discography, and a devoted fan base. Yella Beezy feature now rely on the outcome of a courtroom rather than musical charts, because when the music fades, all that remains is the truth, and the lives forever changed by it. Mo3 was more than a rapper. He was a storyteller of pain, struggle, loyalty, and survival. His voice represented thousands who saw themselves in his lyrics. And when his life was taken, the city of Dallas lost more than the artist. It lost a piece of his soul. Yella Beezy's story, once defined by success and ambition, now stands at a crossroads, where the weight of the justice system will determine what history remembers. What began as a competition in city fighting for recognition turned into a cycle of pride, retaliation, and irreversible loss. A reminder that in real life, there are no winners in the streets, only empty seats, grieving families, and unanswered prayers. Mo3's voice still plays through our speakers. His words still live in the playlist. His influence still echoes through Dallas, but his absence is permanent. Rest in peace, Melvin Noble Jr., a.k.a. Mo3 forever.